And hello and good evening and welcome here to Sutter Health Park as OKC Comets baseball is on the air here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. Dean DeVoe is here at Sutter Health Park here in Sacramento, California. Producer and engineer back in our 1340 studios in Oklahoma City is Chloe Erickson. It is game 2 of 3 here in this series between the Comets and the Sacramento River Cats. Comets are 58-36, Sacramento 43-51. Sacramento won the series opener last night. And we're going to see what happens here in tonight's game. A little bit of an early start than what we're used here tonight versus last night. We already started at 6:45. We're starting here at 6:37.
Sacramento River Cats.
And it is Ethan Small, the starter for the River Cats. If you take a look at his stats right now, just a little disclaimer, the Winston Cup race is coming up next while the stream's going on. Justin Dean, 298 average, 2 homers, 10 RBIs, batting right. We got Alexis Diaz from the Reds in exchange for Aaron Brunchos. That's low for ball 1. We're underway here at 6:38. So we wish Aaron Bruncho good luck in his endeavors with the Cincinnati Reds organization. 58 degrees, clear skies. Winds blowing 7 miles an hour out to right field. Patrick Johnson, the home plate umpire. Larry Bullard, James Kingsley, Gary Simmons, first, second, and third. Just underway, top of the first. That's fouled away. The 1-1. That's a blooper, and that is caught by the third baseman. That was David VR who made the catch. One away here in the top of the first. The defense for the River Cats from left to right goes Walker Jenkins, Grant McCray, and Hunter Bishop. Third baseman is David VR who made that spectacular catch. Oslavis Bisabe, the shortstop. Second baseman is Brent Auerbach. First baseman Bryce Eldridge, and the catcher is Tom Murphy. One aboard with just Jordan Thompson at the plate. 261 average, 5 homers, 18 RBIs. He's batting right. First pitch for Small. That's called for a strike. Oh, 1. Down low for a strike. Comets in their gray jerseys, OKC in vertical letters up and down. OK in blue letters with a light blue outline with a shooting Comet C on the left side. Red numbers on the front, that's ball 1. Blue numbers on the back, gray pants, blue hats, light blue rims, with a baseball shooting Comet C on the front. VR sends it over the first, 1 away or 2 away here on the top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, David Bodie.
David Bodie, 254 average, 11 homers, 37 RBIs. He is batting right. First pitch. That's fouled away. No score here in the top of the first. Ball 1 is down low for ball 1. River Cats won the series opener last night 11-9 in a score fest, which is kind of typical for Sacramento, being a hitter-friendly environment. That's swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
One, two, the next pitch for Small. Called for strike 3 on a fastball to end the top of the first. Comets are down in orders. You look at downtown Sacramento. At the bottom of the first, no score. Basabe Bishop Tibbs III will take on the starter for the Comets. That is Landon Knack, looking to get something straightened out. 5-7 record, 3.39 earned run average, 106 and 2/3 of an inning, 125 strikeouts, but the walk percentage is near 3%.
Leading up for the
Clavies Basabe, 224 average. 4 homers, 30 RBIs, batting right. First pitch, way outside for ball 1. Sad to see Aaron Broncho go after the famous hitter he is, but we wish him good luck as that's outside. Next pitch. Here's a ground ball. Jordan Thompson's got it for the first, one away in the bottom of the first inning. Defense for the Comets from left to right goes Chris Alleen, Justin Dean, and Damon Keith. Third baseman David Bodie. Shortstop is Jordan Thompson. Second baseman Armando Alvarez. First baseman Ryan Ward. And the catcher is Hunter Fiducia. We also got Ryan Lasko, who also was acquired in a trade from the Reds. 212 average, 5 homers, 28 RBIs for Hunter Bishop as he's batting left. Last time Knack, as here's the first pitch. That's outside. Last time Knack started a game on the road, he had 9 walks. 1 for 5 with a single last night for Bishop. Next pitch for Knack. Here's a ground ball. Jordan Thompson picks it up over the Ward at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, James Tibbs III.
James Tibbs III, 197 average, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Rivercats last night had 2 singles to begin the bottom of the first and managed to keep that momentum as they defeat the Comets. First time they've won a game in a while. Third win for the Rivercats here at home against the Comets. It's outside for ball 1. For anyone asking why I'm live streaming now, I just got home from work as an FYI. That's low for a strike. All these late afternoon games, that swing and a miss, strike 3 over the first. Rivercats down in orders. We have the second with no score. I was going to say, with all the late starts we have, 8:35, 8:45, 8:37, Chloe Erickson volunteering to fill in. The YouTuber will be back tomorrow as he's on assignment. Ryan Ward, 232 average, 15 homers, 54 RBIs, batting left. Small through 11 pitches in that first inning. Here's his 12th. That's called for a strike. Rivercats in their home whites. Rivercats across the front in maroon letters. They got maroon on top of the chest, as well as the black outline. Maroon numbers on the back, black letters on the back. White pants, black with a black stripe. Maroon hats and brims with a black RC on the front. Here's the next pitch as that's outside. Of course, these two teams are part of the NL West Division, not their parent clubs are. That's the next pitch. Swings, that's a fly ball to left field. And looks like the left fielder is going to make the catch. One away here in the top of the second.
That is it. The designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel, 375 average, 1 homer, 2 RBIs with Oklahoma City, batting right. First pitch. It's fouled away. 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer last night for Nick Senzel. don't know if he played last night. If he didn't, that was his last game. Here's a ground ball. That's a dive. Over the first is in time. What a catch by the shortstop to get Senzel to retire, and there's 2 away in the inning. And here's Armando Alvarez with Oklahoma City and St. Paul this season. That's called for outside. 186 average, 9 homers, 20 RBIs with Oklahoma City and St. Paul. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1.
Nope.
That's high. Next pitch, that's fouled away. Give me a sec. Can't do it when I'm in the top of the second anyway. Next pitch. Way outside, ball 3. Damon Keith on deck. Damon did not play yesterday. I think he did. I don't know. 3-2. Swings at the line drive to deep right field. Going back will make the catch in front of the wall. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Comets just like that. Bottom of the second coming up here in Sacramento. We're scoreless.
Leading up.
I'll bring up Tom Murphy, 230 average, 9 homers, 31 RBIs.
Murphy.
Batting right. I should have muted when she knocked on my door, but I will pass on leftovers. First pitch. It's called first strike. 2 doubles with 6 RBIs in his last 10 games for Tom Murphy. There's a ground ball from Thompson over the first by Ward and gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge, 243 average, 6 homers, 17 RBIs. He's batting left. First pitch. Swings at the fly ball to left field. Alina's under it. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 quick outs just like that.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Walter Jenkins, 250 average, no homers, 2 RBIs, batting left. First pitch, that's called first strike. Comets won't be back home until the 29th as they'll take on the Salt Lake Bees, the AAA parent club of the Los Angeles Angels. That's low for ball 1. Next pitch. That's fouled away. Next pitch is high for ball 2. No score here in the bottom of the second. It's fouled away. I know the YouTuber will tune in the games. That's the inning, by the way. 1, 2, 3, go the River Cats. Heading to the third.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the right fielder.
Damon Keith, 278 average, no homers, 3 RBIs. First pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's fouled away.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball one.
Two
That's
balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Tomorrow will be the rubber match of this 3-game set tomorrow. It's hot, and there's one away in the top of the third.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 31, Chris O'Lean.
Chris Saleen, 207 average, 9 homers, 22 RBIs with Oklahoma City batting right. Small's first pitch. That's fouled away. That's a blooper to right field on the next pitch. Center fielder is going to catch it, and there's 2 away here in the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
And Hunter Fiducia's up, 228 average, 3 homers, 6 RBIs, batting left. Normally tomorrow we would have our Tuesday starters, as that's low for ball one, but because we did not play a game on Tuesday, we do not know who will be the starter tomorrow for either team. Jeez, if I can talk. 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Next pitch. Check swing for ball two. That looked like strike two, but they ruled it ball two.
That's ball 3.
That's low ball 3. Justin Dean on deck.
Ball
That's
4,
outside, ball 4. First walk tonight for the River Cats.
Now batting, the center fielder, Justin.
Bring up Justin Dean, who lined out his first time up. First base runner for either team here in the early stages of this game tonight. That's called for a strike. 3 for 5 with 2 doubles last night for Dean. 0-1.
1 ball,
Outside on a fastball. That's down low for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Nope.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Two. That's fouled away. If the River Cats win, they will win the series regardless of tomorrow's outcome. If the Comets win tonight, then we'll have a rubber match of this 3-game series tomorrow. 3:05 first pitch, 1:05 local. That is a blooper to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So our first hit of the night for either team. And it will bring up first and second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan.
For Jordan Thompson. First pitch, that's fouled away.
That's a ball.
Low. Here's a fly ball to deep right field. Right fielder going back, and it's gone into the River Cats bullpen for a 3-run homer for Jordan Thompson, as he lasered it to right field, and the Comets are on the board. It's 3-0 here in the third. Home run number 6 for the Comets, just like that. 3-0 Oklahoma City. That's David Bodie, as that's a fly ball to deep left field. That's going to get barely foul. Struck out his first time up. So right where we left off last night, here's a fly ball. This will be trouble. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to bounce off the wall. Bodie rounding towards second. Throw will not be in time, and we already got Oklahoma City threatening here in the third. Denver looking to bounce back after losing last night.
Nope. Ball one.
And that's Ryan Ward, who flew out his first time up. Small's already at 50 pitches. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Nick Senzel will be on deck as that's ball 3. Boy, the River Cats had good pitching last night, but tonight is a complete 180. And Sacramento just can't have any luck. That's fouled away. Yeah, so we technically will have a double header on Monday. Swing and a miss, strike 3 of that one, the third, but the damage is done. Jordan Thompson's home run, 3 runs, 3 hits, none left, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the third. Oklahoma City leads 3-0.
Leading off for the River Cats, the center fielder, Brent McRae.
Brent McRae is up. We're at the bottom of the third. 5 for 15, batting .230, 4 homers, 17 RBIs. That's fouled away. Forgot to mention, I apologize if I haven't done MLB's Game of the Week yet. It will actually be on Monday, so I'm actually going to have a triple header. You also got to throw in Monday Night Raw, which, by the way, there was no Monday Night Raw this past Monday because of, well, my birthday, number 1. Number 2, stuff going on. Brent Auerbach, .226 average, 9 homers, 32 RBIs. He's batting right. I one other person watching. First pitch, way outside. Way outside.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Kickoff for Iowa State and Utah will be directly after this game. We're actually going to have an intermission because, like I said, I just got home from work, so just FYI. I'll be checking Xfinity Tech in just a minute. Swinging a minute, strike 2.
Full count.
out of the way. Now it's a full count. It's like it's maroon letters. I couldn't tell because of, the with the shadows. Yeah, it's maroon numbers. Yeah, this is what happens when I just came home from work and I'm just like exhausted, okay? Called for strike 3, 2 away in the third. Remember, River Cats will have one more meeting with the Comets when we meet back in Oklahoma City. There's the first pitch. That's called for a strike. 223 average for VR. 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Did not play last night. Last game he appeared was on Sunday in Salt Lake, as he found the back. 11th round draft pick in the 2018 draft for David BR. BR did not play last night. Last game he played was on Sunday against Salt Lake. That's fouled away. Of course, Josue De Paula has not played. Probably he won't play in this series. He will play in the series against Reno, unless he gets called up to the Los Angeles Dodgers. I've called for strike 3, and now in the inning. We have the fourth with no score.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel, the batter for the Comets.
Nope, that's a ball.
And now he's 5 for 10 in his last 3 games. Nick Senzel got signed by the Comets.
Ball,
That's
that's
low
down.
ball 2. I want to first watching. I'm not looking at the chat. Here's a fly ball. Look out. Deep right field. Senzel has hit a home run for the Comets as it goes into the River Cats bullpen. His second with Oklahoma City. It's 4-0 OKC here in the fourth. Finally get to see Nick Senzel get into play with Oklahoma City, and he hammered it. That ball was long gone to second. It went off his bat. Into the River Cats bullpen, by the way. Now that'll bring up Armando Alvarez, called for a strike. Blew out his first time up, batting right. And here's a blooper to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So the Comets not done threatening here in the early portions of this game. We're not even halfway through the game. They're already making threats here in the inning. Now be it for Ethan Small. Gives up that home run and the single, and that will be it for him.
Now pitching for the River Cats,
Now Justin Garza, the new pitcher for the River Cats.
Garza.
Not a good night for Ethan Small. Damon Keith, the first degree Garza. It's outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Lined out his first time up. That's a fly ball to center field. fielder got it, make the catch. One away here in the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder, Chris O'Lean.
Chris O'Lean flew out his first time up, batting left. They switch hitter batting left. Already a rough go for the River Cats here tonight.
Ball that's outside.
Outside ball one. 1 for 4 with a single last night for O'Lean. That's outside. Final meeting between these two teams here at Sutter Health Park. As I stated before, we will see them again when we are in Oklahoma City. One more meeting between these two to wrap up the series. That's called for a strike. If you haven't been with us, Zach Bayruti, the IRL game, the voice of the River Cats, or actually the Sacramento radio team, will be with the Comets on 1340 the game, as that's a line drive to left field for a base hit. So they're going to be calling all the games this weekend instead of Alex Freeman. We don't know if Alex Freeman will be back when the team is in Reno on Tuesday. Of course, I will be commentating the MLB The Show versions of these games as Producia's up. First pitch is called for a strike. Walked his first time up, batting left. Oh, 1. That's called for a strike. Oh, 2 out of the way. Oh, 2.
1 ball.
Outside,
2
ball
strikes.
1. One, 2.
That's a ball.
Whoa. Two. Swing and a man, strike 3. 2 away here in the fourth.
The center fielder, Justin Dean.
Justin Dean here up. First pitch is outside. One 0. 1 ball, no strikes the pitch. Called for a strike. Talked about last night, as that's called for a strike. We talked about last night, Comets coming out the All-Star break with a loss. So did parent club Los Angeles Dodgers. They're taking on the Milwaukee Brewers tonight. Swinging strike 3. Inning. A run on 2 hits and a runner left. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, Comets are up 4-0. That's 2 home runs the Comets have hit that win the bullpen, by the way. The River Cats bullpen. Slavy Spisabe will start the bottom of the fourth. Gavin Stunn's doing a lot better. Not Gavin Stun. Excuse me. Landon Knack is doing a lot better as that's fouled away. 2 doubles and 2 RBIs last 3 games for Basabe.
That's a ball.
That's called for a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'll get some dinner in just a minute. 1-1. Here's a blooper to right center field. First hit for the River Cats tonight. That's a base hit. In IRL, they were 1 for 10 with runners in scoring position last night. And now the dangerous Hunter Bishop. It's a first pitch. That's a ground ball. This should be 2. The second for 1. Throw the first in time. That's what I call a 5-4-3 double play. Just like that. 2 away here in the 4th. James Tibbs the third, who struck out his first time up, batting left. Outside ball 1. Next pitch. Call for strike. 41 pitches for Landon Knack so far tonight.
That's ball 2.
Low ball 2, so he's really doing a lot better on his pitch count. Landon trying to get back into the win column. Of course, he had a no decision his last start. The start before that in Las Vegas, as that's called for a strike. He gave up 9 walks to the Aviators, and we all know what happened after that, as that's outside ball 3. Tom Murphy on deck. Gotta be careful with the walks. Out of the way, of course, the Comets in IRL lead the league MLB minor league in walks. This pitch. Home for strike 3 to end the inning. No runs a hit, none left. We go the 5th. It is 4-0 Oklahoma City. So Landon Knack doing himself a lot of good as Jordan Thompson, who homered his last time up. That's fouled away. Right out of the first, homered in the 3rd. That's called for a strike. Oh, 2. Fouled away. If there's something I like for dinner, I'll get it. If not, I'll just get some chips. Not a big deal. Called for strike 3. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
David Bodie 1 for 2 with a double tonight. He also struck out looking in the first. First pitch. 1 for strike. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for the series finale at 3:05 Central. Even though I will be at work tomorrow, I'll probably have to do it like a taped version. Just an FYI.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Ryan Ward struck out and popped out, or flew out his first 2 at-bats. He's batting left. I'll probably go get food after this is done, but I don't have any money to go eat, so it's like, well, there you go. First pitch for Garza. Check swing for a strike. Comets down 4-0 here in the 5th, or leading 4-0, excuse me. That's probably going to end the inning. Center fielder is under it. He'll make the catch, and the Comets are down in order. I'm going to go get some dinner. As we have the bottom of the 5th, we're halfway through this game. Comets lead 4-0. You're listening to OKC Comets Baseball, presented by Heartland Flyer. I'm back, y'all. Bottom of the fifth. Comets lead at 4-0. Looks like I'm just gonna pass dinner. I'm just gonna go get some chips.
Leading off for the River Cats, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a ground ball, and that is a base hit for the River Cats. Second of the game. By the way, I'm back.
First baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge is up. This is only his second hit given up, which is landed knack. Because something that I don't want is not swinging on a strike one, so my dinner is going to be chips. Yeah, I know it's not a healthy dinner, but to be fair, I really don't want stew, to be honest with you. I don't have any money to go get food, so that's just out of the question. And I'm probably not going to have dinner tomorrow because they're probably going to have me have stew. Bryce Eldridge, 1 for 3 with an RBI triple last night. What put the River Cats in the lead for good. I'll probably just do fish sticks instead, but again, that's going to depend if I...
Off the plate, ball one.
Like, well, you need to eat. No, I don't want to, I'm not stupid. So,
2-2 to count.
side ball 2. Called for strike 3. Crowd not happy about that call. 1 away in the
The left
fifth.
fielder, number 32.
Walker Jenkins, who struck out his first time up, batting left.
All one's the count. Ball, that's in.
One
Ball, that's
outside.
Aye.
1 swing and miss for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
That's called for strike 3. That looked like ball 3 right there. Fans not happy with that call, and that's 2 away in the fifth.
McRae.
Grant McRae flew out his first time up.
Yeah.
0-1. That's called for a strike. It's pitch. Outside for strike 2.
One ball.
Pitch is outside. Swing on that strike 3. That one in the fifth. No runs. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. We had the 6. Comets lead at 4-0.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Aye.
Swing on that strike 1.
0-1.
Got on the second, homer in the fourth. Free agent by Nick Senzel from the Cincinnati Reds.
1-1.
Out of the way. One, two. Swinging the bat, strike three. One away in the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman Armando Alvarez.
1 for 2 with a single tonight. I really don't know if I want to do score checks tonight or not. That's going to really depend on situations. I probably may not do score checks tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Out of the way.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Next pitch is outside. Strike three, 2 away in the sixth.
Right fielder, number 30, Damon
Key.
Key.
First pitch is called for a ball.
Ball 1, no
1 for
strikes.
4 with a single last night for Damon Key.
One ball, 1 strike.
Away. The line drive to left field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Chris O'Lane.
Now bringing up Chris Allene. Trying to put up my Wi-Fi so that way that's not the way. So that way it's a better signal. Two. Next pitch for Garza.
1 ball,
5 ball
2
1.
strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
2. Inning. No runs a hit and a runner left. Bottom of the sixth. Comets lead at 4-0.
Leading off for the River Cats, the second baseman, Brett Auerbach.
Brent Auerbach leads the bottom of the sixth. 4-0 Comets. Wait for strike one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Michael Groban and Gardo Enriquez warming up at the Comets bullpen out in right field. Or remember, the bullpens are out to right field. River Cats are right by the foul
One
pole.
ball,
Comets is
two
next
strikes.
to it, the bullpen. So there you go. First strike.
Now batting, the third baseman, David.
Away in the 6 for David VR. Find out his first time up batting right.
Hey! That's outside. Hey!
First strike. 71 pitches for Landon Knack as he's almost done with the 6th inning.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Outside ball 3. Ball for strike 3 to 6.
The batter, number 1.
Man, like that call is Stevie Smith-Happy. We'll try to make sure they don't go down in order. At the fly ball to right field, that's down for a base hit. So the third hit for the River Cats here tonight.
The right fielder, number 48, Hunter Bishop.
I'll bring up Hunter Bishop as the inning continues here.
Safe, he's in.
First, not in time.
Too high. Ball.
First strike. Or no, ball 1. Sorry. The fly ball to left field, left fielder under it. Yes, now in the inning, the right to hit and the runner left. By the 7th, 4-0 Oklahoma City over the River Cats. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Comets. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for Sacramento. It boils here at Sutter Health Park. Miguel Diaz, the new pitcher for the River Cats. Chloe Erickson, our producer and engineer, back in our 1340 studios.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Hunter Fiducia, the new pitcher for the leading off the 7th, not new pitcher. Out of the way for strike 1. Got the Dodgers minor league system. Get you caught up on Double-A Tulsa. Fly ball to that's on 1 win in the 7th.
The batter, the center fielder.
Miami Great Lakes trailing Dayton 1-0. That game in the 5th, the IRL version. Single A Rancho Cucamonga about to get underway against Lake Elsinore. Double A Tulsa in the scoreless game against the Third. Sean Jelly, Evan Gates, the pitchers for the River Cats out in right field by the foul pole. Swing and a miss. Strike
1-1.
Comets lead 4-0 here in the 7th, found away.
Nope, that's foul.
Foul.
Inside ball.
Ball 2. That's fouled away still. That's currently the updates right now around the organization.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Side ball 3, Gordon Thompson. Ground ball base hit. The inning's going to continue.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
There's Jordan Thompson, homered earlier in the game.
All 1.
Four nothing Comets here in the 7th. 1-1. Out of the way. There's a ground ball. This should be 2. The second for 1. Throw the first. Not in time. So they'll get the force out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Or nope, it's on time. That will be a big hit. For the single for Jordan Thompson. Now Justin Dean's at second. Off the strike.
Ball.
Yeah, low ball 1. Out of the way.
The count.
Low ball 2 on the foot. Out of the way. Two. All for strike 3, 2 away in the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Ryan Ward strike down popped out 0 for 3 tonight. Out for strike.
0-1's the count. Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 3 runs a hit into left time to stretch in sack count. It's 4-0.
Now pitching for Oklahoma City, number 29, Michael Grove. Leading off for the River Cats, the designated hitter, Jay Tibbs the third. Now batting, catcher, Josh Murphy. Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Aye. 0-1.
I'm back here. First pitch is out of the way.
Aye.
Now batting, left fielder, Walker
7. Walker
Jenkins.
Looks like we had a base hit, if that is indeed the case. Out of the way. And that is indeed the case. So the 4th hit for the River Cats here tonight. The problem is they have not converted into runs.
Ball.
That's low for ball 1. It's fouled away. One, two,
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes. The count's full.
Grant McCray on deck. That was ball 3.
3.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. Well, head to the 8th. The Comets lead 4-0.
Now pitching for the River Cats.
And Evan Gates is the new pitcher for the River Cats. We'll see what he does here in the 8th inning. Final line score for the starters for the River Cats. Ethan Small, 3 innings, 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Justin Garza, 3 innings, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts. Miguel Diaz, a 1-2-3-6. Landon Knack, 3 hits, 10 strikeouts, so he was done after 6. Grove retired all but 1 batter he faced. 19, 20, 21 RBIs for Jordan Thompson, his 6th homer of the year. Down low for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Outside. 10,201 here at Sutter Health Park. 10,201. Called for a strike. Biggest crowd here on this Saturday evening. Swinging and a strike 3. 2 away here, or 1 away in the 8th. Just remember, we had a 8-minute early start tonight versus last night. That's outside for ball 1. All the River Cats games have been either normally 7:05, but now it's 6:45. It's called for a strike.
Nope.
Low for ball 2. That's fouled away.
I got 3 and 2.
Outside ball 3. Damon Keith on it.
The right fielder, number 30, Damon Key.
So the Coke 0400 powered by Coca-Cola, already done. 1 for 3 with a single tonight for Damon Key.
All 1.
Finished up about an hour ago the Winston Cup race from Daytona. That, by the way, wraps up our race weekend, but we still got some baseball to take care of. One, 2. The pitch. Here's a ground ball. They should be 2. Like for 1, rode up first, not in time, so they'll get the force out at second.
Now
2 away for Chris Sullivan. 2 away for Chris Sullivan. He also went for greedy switch hitter back.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's outside. 1 for 3 with a single. The only switch hitter person we have. Flew out in the 3rd and the 6th. Single in the 4th.
Nope.
Outside ball 2. We'll make some defensive changes for the Comets. Fouled away. Outside ball 3. Hunter Fiducia on deck. 3-1. Fouled away. If he gets walked, there will be a runner instead. That'll be Josue De Paula. 3-2. Here's a blooper to right field. That will be caught. And that will end the 8th inning for the Comets. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left. No runs, a hit, and a runner left, excuse me. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Comets leading it 4-0. Head to the bottom of the 8th.
Now playing center field, number 95, Josue De Paula.
Josue De Paula will be coming into the ball game. So that will be it for oh wait, hang on.
Now playing left field.
Now they're going to bring in, so that's going to be it for a number of people.
Number 5, John
Ryan Lasko will come in the game.
Now playing right field. Number 1, Ryan Lasko.
Ryan Lasko will be coming in, so that will be it for Damon Keith tonight, as well as Chris Saline, as they will finish 1 for 4. That's fouled away. There will be a Senzel. Give it to Chucky Robertson. Chucky will be making his team debut, as he'll be the DH. That's fouled away. So we'll talk about Chucky Robertson, who's making his team debut tonight. That's fouled away. Let's see. I'm trying to think who would be next. Who would be up next? Looks like Josue De Paula will be on deck. Ryan Lasko will make his team debut if we get to him tonight, which I'm hoping we do. There's a fly ball to center field. Alvarez is under it. He'll make the catch. 1 away in the 8th. So Josue De Paula will come in the game. 0 for 2 tonight for Brent Auerbach. First pitch for Grove. There's a fly ball to center field. De Paula will be under it. He'll have to play it on the bounce, as that will be the 5th hit tonight for the River Cats, as that's a base hit.
Now batting,
David VR is up. David VR is up 0 for 2 tonight. There's a fly ball to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That will score a run, as De Paula having troubles trying to throw it in. It's an RBI triple for VR, and the River Cats are on the board at 4-1 here in the 8th. Now Slavi's Bisabe is up. So there goes the shutout for the Comets. Here's a ground ball. This will be 4-2 Comets. There's 2 away, but a run will score, and it's 4-2 OKC here in the 8th. Forgot the Comets have an error. I forgot to mention. Didn't realize that. That's called for a strike. So the River Cats have got something going here in the 8th. They can hold this lead. That would be great. Fouled away. Grove's next pitch. There's a fly ball to center field. De Paula will be under it. That will end the inning. But the River Cats do get on the board with a couple of runs on a few hits, no errors, and none left. We go the 9th. 4-2 Oklahoma City.
Now pitching for the River Cats,
Sean
number 64,
Jelly.
Sean Jelly.
We start the ninth inning.
Leading off for Oklahoma City.
Hunter Fiducia 0 for 2 tonight.
Fiducia.
There's the first pitch. Let's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a ground ball over the first.
Out.
One away in the ninth. Now Josue De Paula, his first at bat tonight.
Center fielder, Josue De Paula.
First at bat for De Paula, 234 average, 11 homers, 25 RBIs. Batting left. De Paula did not play last night. That's a ground ball for the first, and there's the second out. So he is retired in the inning. Jordan Thompson is up 1 for 4 here tonight. There's a fly ball to right field. That's going to be a dive and makes the catch to end the inning. Nice catch for Hunter Bishop. Robs a hit. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It is 4-2 in favor of the Comets.
Now pitching for Oklahoma City.
Brewstar Grotterwell will come in.
Brewstar Grotterwell.
He will close this game out here tonight. So he will be the closer. He'll close tonight's game up. And they're getting some pitches. He should have been warmed up already for the Comets by now. So they're going to go ahead and give him some pitches here to get him warmed up, get him ready to go. So he's all ready to go, ready to get ready to come in to pitch a closing effort. He's on his last warm-up pitch. Got a couple of pitches under his belt. Now he will be greeted by James Tibbs III, 1-0 for 3 tonight. First pitch for Grotterell, that's called for a strike. Looking for save number 2-4, 24. Out of the way. After this game is over, we'll have your Comets post-game report. That's a ground ball. Ward will be under it. He'll take it himself to first, and there's the first out of the ninth.
Now batting.
Recap the scoring. Rest of the Pacific Coast League and the Dodgers organization. Tom Murphy is up 2 for 3 tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see our new batter, Chucky Robertson, make a debut. He'll debut tomorrow in our series finale.
0-2.
As well as the other debutant who was acquired in a trade. Rotherall arguing that should have been strike 3. And that is strike 3. Well, as soon as I was going to say, arguing about strike 3 on the last pitch, didn't get it. Now he gets it on this one. That will mean the River Cats down their final out here in the ninth. Bryce Eldred's the last hope for the River Cats. Well, that's a ground ball. And that will end the game. 1, 2, 3, go the River Cats. And it's a 4-2 win for the Comets here tonight as they bounce back and tie this series up at 1 apiece, which we will have a rubber match for tomorrow afternoon. 4-9-1 for the Comets, 2-6-0 for the River Cats. Great bounce back for Landon Knack as he pitched 6 scoreless innings. He'll go to 6 and 7. Ethan Small, who gave up 4 runs, all of them were earned. He'll take the loss to fall to 4 and 8. And Brewstar Grotterell, 1-2-3 ninth, his 24th save of the season. That right there, the play of the game for Jordan Thompson. That home run that gave the Comets the lead for good. It was a good effort for him. And the Comets are the winners, 4-2 over the River Cats. So we've already given you your line. So Ryan Lasko will come in, will play tomorrow. Same with Chucky Robertson, who also didn't get a hit tonight, didn't get to play tonight. So those two will be in the lineup more than likely tomorrow for the series finale. And there's the rest of the stats. By the way, was those runs earned? Yeah, those runs were earned, so it must have been a error somewhere, like a fielding error. But they got to have it anyway. So that is it. We're going to go ahead and take you through the rest of the PCL and the Dodgers organization. Good win for the Comets. We'll talk about our lineup, our matchup for tomorrow. I have 3 other people watching. Unfortunately, you're watching a taped version of this game. So elsewhere around the PCL, we're going to start with, speaking of our next opponent, well, actually, our home opponent, when we come home, that'll be Salt Lake. They beat Sugarland 5-1. Winning pitcher was Caden Dana. He's 3-5. The loss went to Hayden Wineski. He's 5-12. Boy, he's been on a slump of late. Tucker Flint, Nico Cavades, Caleb Ketchup had the RBIs for the Bees. Zach Short had an RBI double for the Space Cowboys, their only run in the game. Reno shut out Albuquerque 6-0. That's our opponent, next opponent for the Comets. Human Lane got the win, improves to 4-8. The loss goes to Sean Sullivan, his first loss. He's 2-1. Home run for Blaze Alexander for the Aces. Jordan Lawler, Caleb Roberts, Kristen Pache had RBIs for the Aces. Warming Bernabel, Nick Martini had the RBIs for the Isotope. Or had the only, or that sounded, let's start that over. That was the only run scored for the Isotopes. Or only run scored for the Aces, excuse me. Tacoma beat El Paso 3-1, if I can talk tonight. Shit. Adam Samaras got the win for the 5-2. Drew Pomerantz's 18th save. Lost to Brian Berger. He's 7-7. Only home run for the Chihuahuas was Gavin Sheets' home run for El Paso. Ryan Bliss had a solo shot for the Rainiers, and Samad Taylor had 2 RBIs for the Rainiers in the contest. Round Rock beat Las Vegas 4-2. Jack Leiter got the win, improves to 7-8. Yep, 7-8. Cole Wynn got his 16th save. Blake Walston took the loss. He falls to 4-9 on the year. Aaron Zavala hit a grand slam for the Express. TJ Schofield Sam had a 2-run homer for the Vultures in the loss. Around the Dodgers minor league system, Los Angeles Dodgers struggled. They have now lost 4 of their last 5 against the Brewers. They lost 7-2. Tobias Myers got the win, improves to 10-5. Rookie Sasaki, the loss, he falls to 8-6. Christian Yelich, Reese Hopkins, Jackson Chorito, and Bryce Terang all homered for the Brewers. Brian Hudson hit his 3rd save, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts for Tobias Myers. Teoscar Hernandez had a home run for the Dodgers. RBI double for Shohei Ohtani as Sasaki, 4 runs, 6 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts, took the loss. Dodgers will look to avoid getting swept tomorrow against the Brew Crew. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, Aaron Savali for the Brew Crew at Dodgers Stadium. Around the Dodgers minor league system, AA Tulsa will lose the series to Northwest Arkansas at home 5-3. Tyson Guerrero got the win, improves to 5-1. Kyle Gibson, the loss, he's 2-3. Diego Hernandez, Caden Trinkle, homers for the Naturals. Eric Pena and Carson Rocaforte had RBIs for the Naturals. Guerrero had 6 scoreless innings, 7 runs, 1 hit, 5 strikeouts. Asa Lacey got his 3rd save on the year. Esteri Ruiz and Jodri Vargas, who was was activated off the injured list for the Drillers. All had RBIs. It also will play a night game tomorrow. It'll be Jackson Parrish for the Drillers taking on Noah Cameron for the Naturals. Series finale tomorrow for the Comets and the River Cats. It'll be a 1:05 local, 3:05 first pitch. Normally, we would have the starters from Tuesday's game playing on Sunday, but because we did not have a game on Tuesday, these will be your starters. It'll be River Ryan who will get the start for the Comets. He's 4-0 with a 1.88 earn run average. Takes on Joey Lichizzi of the River Cats. He's 6-3 with a 2.98 earn run average. A 1:05 first pitch at Sutter Health Park. Our live coverage will begin at 12:50 p.m. Our coverage will begin at 1:50 p.m. with Comets on deck here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. Comets winners 4-2 over the River Cats at Sutter Health Park. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Comets. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the River Cats. Winning pitcher was Landon Knack. He is 6-7. Brustar Grotterall's 24th save. The loss to Ethan Small, he falls to 4-8. With the win, the Comets are 59-36. The River Cats fall to 43-52. Thank you to Chloe Erickson, our producer and engineer, back at our 1340 studios. I'm Dean DeVoyle saying good night from Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Thanks as always for joining us. We'll talk to you tomorrow on OKC Comets Baseball, presented by H&H Shooting Sports.